Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. Yes. All right. Bye. Just got permission to keep Keith for another 24 hours.
Even though the prints on Julia's watch band didn't belong to her.
I didn't say the DA's office was happy about the lack of evidence, Holden, but Tom and I, we've been working together a long time. He knows I have good instincts.
Yeah, and what are your instincts telling you?
That Keith was involved in Julia's murder.
Okay, fine. Fine. So what happens after the 24 hours? What if you don't find any more evidence?
I've got to. There's no way I'll let him walk.
The fingerprint. Did you hear anything else about it?
Well, they said the lab forgot to dust a few things, and when they finally did, they found the print. Jack was pumped.
But he didn't say who the print belonged to?
Or where they found it?
Julia's watch band. I mean, why are they looking for evidence anyway? I mean, didn't they arrest the brother?
Well, the evidence that they have is completely circumstantial. But a fingerprint, now that could make a very strong case against Keith.
Or it could destroy the one that they have.
Mom, where are you going?
Going down to the police station. I just need to know
Are you
what
out
they
of your
have.
mind? That fingerprint they have could belong to you.
Well, if it does belong to me, then I will confess.
Mom!
You can't do that.
I don't have a choice.
Yes, you do. Everyone does. This all happened because Dad chose Julia over us.
I'm not choosing anyone over.
Well, you are if you're gonna go down to the police station and tell them everything that happened.
Julia is dead.
Yes, I know she's dead. But me, I'm still alive. And Faith and Natalie, they're still alive. We need you, Mom. We need you to choose us.
Why am I still here? Those prints weren't mine. DA said I could keep it for another 24 hours.
I didn't kill my sister, okay? And evidence is just gonna suddenly turn up. It's over, Snyder. Let me go.
A lot can happen in 24 hours.
Yeah, like what? You and your friends can railroad me, set me up? You were supposed to be a good guy. My sister told me that you were fair and honest. Of course, she was always a lousy judge of guys.
Shut up.
Listen, I want a lawyer. I'll make sure someone notifies him.
Why are you stalling? So that the real killer can get away?
I would never do that. Sure you would, if it was somebody in your family, and we both know that it is.
Nothing is more important to me than you and your sisters.
Well, then don't confess.
I have to do what's right. If I'm responsible for
You're
Julia's
not.
death.
I am.
No.
No matter what happens, never say that again.
I trashed Julia's apartment. I mean, that's the only reason you were there. You were there to make sure that I wasn't getting into trouble. And then Julia walked in.
Yes. And I lost it with her. I lost control. That is my fault, not yours.
Mom, do you honestly think the police are gonna understand that you were there just to protect me? I mean, Jack's already suspicious. If you go down there, you're
I
obviously
just want to find out what's going on. That's all.
Fine, well, you ask Jack what's going on, and what if he says, oh, Lily, it's funny you should ask. We found a match on that print. It seems to be yours.
They'll arrest you, Mom. They'll lock you up. I mean, that was the only reason you were at Julia's apartment anyways, is because you wanted to make sure I was safe. It's all my fault.
Oh, stop it. None of this is your fault. You were only at Julia's because you felt threatened. Your father and I were having problems. You just got caught up in the fallout.
I wanted him back. I wanted us back.
I know, and when you didn't get that, you got upset. And you went to her apartment and you trashed a couple of things, but that's where your involvement ends. You didn't make me break my restraining order. You didn't make me push Julia.
Wait a second. We are getting way ahead of ourselves, Lily. We don't even know that you're a suspect.
I pushed her, and she hit her head. She was knocked unconscious. Because of that injury, she died. I have to take the consequences.
Not alone, you won't.
Protect you.
I know that you'll try. But if the police nail you, they're gonna take a good hard look at me, and they're gonna find plenty, because I was with you every step of the way.
I know. I'll tell them that it was all me. I did everything. I
Yeah, you
promise.
could lie under oath. No, exactly. You can't do that. You're not made that way.
This isn't right. You didn't hurt Julia. I did.
I don't think Jack is gonna see it that way.
I'll think of something. This is why I didn't want anybody else involved in this.
Julia started this. She went after my husband, and when she couldn't have him, she went after yours.
And you helped me fight for my marriage, and I will never forget that.
I wasn't gonna let you fight alone. Not after what that woman put me through.
I just need this nightmare to end. Please.
Okay. If that's what you want, then it's time to tell the truth.
Really? I should go down to the police station?
And I'll go with you. And I'll back you up. I'll tell them that Julia attacked you, that you were just defending yourself.
Jack.
You'll be mad. And hurt. And who knows what else, but hopefully you'll be able to forgive me.
I can't do this. I just can't.
You and I made a pact. I am not about to break my word. We'll take my car.
Look, I don't know how long where are you going?
I'm going with you. If Carly's going, so am I.
Okay, look, you cannot come with us. It is not your job.
No, it's Dad's, and he's gone. He started this whole thing.
Carly,
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll be in the car.
Okay, Luke, please.
Mom, I can handle this. Just let me come to the police station with you. I need to know if you're okay. You need me.
Yes. I need you here. I need you to be with your sisters.
What am I gonna tell them if you end up getting arrested?
Hug them. Tell them I'll be okay, that everything will
How
be
am I
okay.
supposed to do
You have
that?
to do that. You and your grandmother Lucinda and your grandma Emma, you have to stick to a routine, keep things normal.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Look, we're gonna get through this. Everything's gonna be okay.
Mom.
Please be strong.
I will.
Reynolds, take him back down to the tubes.
Hey, you don't really want to find the real killer, do you? Because it's easier to pin on me than someone you love, right?
Hey, you okay?
Harvey Dugan, Texas Rangers. I have an arrest warrant for a woman in your jurisdiction.
Yeah, Detective Jack Snyder. What was the name of the woman you're looking for?
Julia Larrabee.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
You do want to move on, don't you?
Did you lie to me about Luke? Luke? What is it that our son did that you feel like you need to cover up?
You have an arrest warrant for Julia Larrabee? It's got to be a mistake.
No mistake. She's a fugitive and she's coming back to Texas with me. And we got a tip. Someone called, said she was living here in Oakdale. You must have the wrong woman. It's easy enough to clear up. Is you're Julia Larrabee, the daughter of Sheldon and Midge Morrissey?
No, she never mentioned her parents.
She once married to a Lester Sweeney.
Well, yeah, can I see the warrant?
We've been itching to get our hands on her.
She's wanted on drug charges?
Hey, you know what? Sweeney stole those drugs. You know it. You've been hounding my
Get him out of here,
sister.
please.
No,
Get him out of
get
here.
a bunch of liars. All right, get off.
Now.
Don't you love that part of the job? No one loves a lawman but his mama.
Yeah, well, I hate to disappoint you, but Julia Larrabee was recently found murdered.
You don't say. Do me a favor. Give the coroner a call. Ask him to send a copy of Miss Larrabee's death certificate to me.
Right.
Sure like to stamp this case closed.
Yeah, I'll do what I can.
Jack, Julia never told me that she had problems with the law.
I understand that.
Jack, hold it. You okay?
No, I'm not okay. Not after what I just heard.
Hold it. Talk to me.
Jack?
We just got word that Julia was wanted in Texas on drug charges. There's an outstanding warrant for her arrest.
Really? How did you find out about that?
An officer from El Paso stopped by. Apparently, they got word that Julia was living here in Oakdale.
Jack, there's a phone call for your interrogation room.
Excuse me.
Sorry. Must have been very hard to hear about Julia that way.
Yeah, okay. Tom, thanks. I'm sorry about that. Bye.
Is everything okay?
Oh, there was nothing okay about this day. Pulled the print off the watch band Julia was wearing on the day she was murdered.
Really? Did you get a match?
Well, I thought it was Keith's, but it wasn't.
Just because it wasn't his print doesn't mean he didn't kill
No,
her.
I know that, but unfortunately, his motive was shot down, too. When Keith saw that officer from El Paso, it was obvious that Keith knew that there was a warrant out for Julia.
So?
So, if he wanted custody of JJ, he didn't have to kill her. Just turn her in.
Well, if Keith didn't kill her, who did?
Got any ideas?
Turns.
Happy enough to do me one more big favor?
Whatever you want.
Come with me to Julia's service.
It happens to be the remains of something I know belongs to your mother. Luke, why were you burning your mother's clothes?
You all just have to back off and leave Luke alone.